Okay, microphone check. Microphone check. About here, I would think. Let's see, camera items and styling soon off. Put the light on. Right then. Hello there and welcome, truck driver. What have I got to say about this then? And hello Matt. Thanks for joining on this adventure. Well, and Cricken, it's definitely not Euro Truck or American Truck Simulator, that's for sure. Built on the same concept, but kind of falls flat. Kind of. Like, I'm not calling it a terrible game, but the concept is a bit... well, you'll see. It's got some good stuff and some bad. Yeah, there is quite a few attempts now that I'm seeing. Of course, this is perhaps one of the first major ones anyway. Yeah, focusing on the chat. Especially here, because fines, well, they're pretty much non-existent, you know. Before we get into a job though, let's just have a look at that map, shall we? Because this thing, it makes no sense, honestly. Look at all of those packed into there. You've got a mini motorway here, even though there's a bigger motorway here. You've got, yeah, these. And then my favourite bit has got to be this. What were they thinking? Seriously, what were they thinking? I suspect a wheel would be good with Euro Truck. I haven't got a wheel myself, so I can't try, but I suspect it would be good. Oh yeah, my favourite bit of the map though has to be over here. Why not just pull it on the junction itself? Why do you need a half-mile road just to take you to, you know? Anyway, let's get on with the job. And unlike any other game, we get text messages to give us heads ups. And sometimes they can go wrong. There's a story involved, but because you can just do jobs whenever, it really, well, it's kind of a worse GTA in that you can complete the line of one person first and then do someone else's after it, and they're referencing stuff that you've already seen that should already be resolved. If I wanted to make a more story focused trucking game, I should have just gone the whole hog with it, honestly. But for a trucking game, it is quite nice. I mean, all the basics are here. Jobs to do, travel between places, rest stops and fuel stops. Yeah, there's definitely all the basics here. Even the stuff that doesn't really make any sense. Like buying garages, which I'll do the exact same thing in this game, and don't even offer you the ability to fast travel. I do like the whatever you'd call it, the tracker on the left side of the minimap, because it tells you in real time how many minutes you've got to go until you get to your destination. And also, unlike with Euro Truck and that, the junctions actually are junctions rather than the outside lanes splitting off from the motorway to act as one. Anyway, I'll get to my destination and then move myself in a bit of a better position. Are we coming off? Yep. Sonic car with a steering wheel? Are you mad? You don't need a steering wheel with Sonic car, you need whatever you use to control a tank. Because of the tank controls for the characters in it. Oh god, that's just made me want to try Sonic car again. Maybe Sega will finally give us a modern remaster of it. Whether in a collection or anything. I'd overtake, but I don't think I'd be able to do so brilliantly. Ooh. Do I mean... Possibly. Because, as I say, this game kind of wants a half and half approach in that it wants to be a story based trucking game while at the same time trying to be a Euro Truck clone. I haven't seen anything about On the Road yet, but there's every possibility that it learns from this game's mistakes and just does the Euro Truck thing better. I could probably take a look at On the Road in a bit, or even after the stream. Ah yeah, that's another thing I love about this game. The traffic, they're absolute assholes. You can already tell that with them driving about 10 miles slower than the limit, but you get to a corner, they will not stop. Also, I guess driving physics play a part in how effective a trucking game is to play, and the steering is kind of sticky, I want to say. Especially its speed. It's almost as though you've got to go slower than you want to be to actually make turns. And yeah, when I'm driving a truck, a heavy monster of a vehicle, but in my time of playing Euro Truck, it never felt as heavy or as sticky as this. Ah, I'll just press the wrong button. Yeah, fragile goods. Yeah, I've already sorted this. You've already made up. Yeah, you shouldn't. It's almost It's almost like we're friends or something. I only met you 2 missions back. That's what I mean. Oh, no, stop. Thank you. See, he was threatening to not stop. Only because I got in the way of him did he. Also, this is meant to be fragile cargo. The trailers do not have any sort of a damage system on them at all. So yeah, just crash into everything you see, pretty much. Right, 4-minute journey back. The premise of this game is that you're helping the local community with their jobs. But the map design kinda says it wants to be an entire county. Can't really complain though. After all, it's the best thing on Switch at the minute for truck driving games. Oh dear. Also, the speed limits really don't make any sense sometimes. 30 around there? Really? Why 30? I kind of proved that you could go around there in 40, and that was with a trailer as well. Yeah, there's a heavy steering, in effect. You really do have to slow down. Here we go. And then does it now? Relevant Mario Kart 8? I'd like to see Mario Kart implement trucks into the game. Maybe with Tour, because we don't want that sort of stuff in the next mainline game, do we? Right. This is a favourite something of mine. Old school GTA camera. Why it's in the game, I really don't know, but yeah. Mario Kart changing up the formula and doing something different. We only ever got that with Double Dash. Otherwise it's just been refining what came before. Now, and something else that's in the game. Camera, photo mode. Although it's less of a photo mode and more of a cheat. Kind of. Anyway. Yeah, why do you need half of these camera modes anyway? Like, if we go back to the photo mode. First person, bumper, roof, third person, top down. There's about 3 different third person cameras. What really is the point? Third person, first person. It ain't some sort of extreme racing game. And that's a kicker as well. You have to buy a truck that has a manual gearbox in it. You don't just get to choose whether you want it on or off. Anyway, let me just... There we go. Right, next job. You're not friends. Also, it doesn't even allow you to do it at your own rate. Because their conversation moves at its own pace, and you can only say that you want. Well, you can only progress your own talking, so if they have the last word, you better be quick in reading it, otherwise it's going to go off and you won't see what that word was. And unlike a Euro Truck or American Truck Simulator, you don't have any time for delivering any of this stuff. So it's more relaxed in that kind of nature. Barely any fines. You can just go at it at your own pace and not worry too much about your sleep. Unless you're very much in need of it and you're far away from a rest stop in the middle of a job, because then the job will be failed. Although if it's a story mission, it doesn't matter, you can just go back and do it again. Speaking of Mario Kart though, they could definitely do more with the battle mode and racing mechanics and all that. Even just simple things like allowing you greater control over what items appear and at what frequency. Implementing battle races. I've talked about that on my site in an article. But there's so much they could do with Mario Kart, and yet same base, just new gimmick of the day. Oh no, not this again. Why is it telling us to... Oh. Also, let me look at that map. Yeah, we've already been to this place. Why were you telling us you've been here once or twice with a person before, when you've already told us to... Oh yeah, mission mode. That was great in DS. It definitely would have been great to see its return. In fact, I've talked about that in an article as well, about how you could freshen it up and do something with it. That would expand on what the DS version of it was. Because it'll be great to have something to do besides the regular Grand Prix, and mission mode is exactly that type of thing. And I mean, it's extra content. That way you don't have to have unlocks behind coins and have random, and have them as random unlocks as well. Still, maybe they've learned something, and Mario Kart 9 will be the reinvention of the series we hope it is. Well, as I say, you'd hope. They really don't have to do that, because they know it'll sell. Back to GTA 1 camera. Yes, question. You asked that before. Why do I pull up with reading this story? This is something you ask friends. Oh, that's a stinger. That's a definite stinger. Yeah, imagine if Rockstar made a truck simulator. How wild would that be? You wouldn't have any guns, any kind of weapons, and you wouldn't even be able to go out on foot. But it'd be a truck simulator made by Rockstar. And it'd definitely have a story that was better than this. And yeah, I know I'm crapping over the story, but it really is an inconsequential part considering you can skip it if you so choose. It's not like you'll be lost if you do. But I'm already committed to seeing it through. That was close. Oh yeah, it's raining. There really isn't any need to put the wipers on. Yeah. And then lights as well in a bit, I think. Oh yeah. Slow down for the corner. Gotta remember to do that. I put my wipers on, it stops raining. No, it's still going. Right. No, it's no. I can't even tell if it is raining or not. I mean, yeah, obviously it is, but you can't tell half the time. And it's not like it makes a difference anyway. 3 minutes until we are done with this mission. And then we can quickly go and rest. Yeah. How much money are we gonna get from this mission? Actually, I think there might be fast travel between garages. It doesn't make much of a difference, but you can definitely fast travel to a garage. But I'm pretty sure it's the nearest one that you own. Careful with what we're doing. And then, yeah, I'm breaking the speed limit. Fine, I mean. I'll put a car in front of me doing 10 miles an hour. I mean, that works. Not like I need to hurry up and get some rest after all. Right. Yeah, it's pointless trying to use this in the dark as well, because you ain't gonna see anything. At all. Ooh, 100. Not that it nets us much. He won't, we already know. Oh, I really do need to get some rest. Fortunately, the rest stop is close by. But can we get there before we fall asleep? Yo! Well, not like with traffic in this. Not with traffic like this in the way. Finally got my words out. Why did you stop like that? You complete. Anyway, phone. What's that game? On the Road. On the Road Truck Simulator. Well, if that's coming to Switch, it's yeah, doesn't seem to have got very good reviews, but then neither is this. On the Road, what Rocking It mentioned earlier, and this was 45 quid. So yeah, it was pretty much a full retail priced game. Yeah, I know. Well, to tell you the truth, because I don't really play any games on my computer, no, digital copying. Because I don't play any games on my computer, I was kind of wanting a trucking experience, and this seemed like the best thing there was on Switch. Yeah, it was probably a bad move, but hey, I'm at least having fun despite how small the map is. Oh yeah, lights. But there could definitely be more better alternatives, I should say. And if that On the Road game is coming to Switch, yeah, they kind of share the same graphics. As for running people over, I'm gonna try and find someone first. They really don't appear all that often. barely anyone around. I'm pretty sure there's someone over here, correct? Thank you for stopping. Hello, person, are you around? Ooh, is that someone? No, you can't run people over. They fade out of existence when you get near them. Anyway, I've kind of destroyed my truck a bit. That's going to cost a lot in repairs. Yeah, it was. Yeah, see, are you sure you want to go to the nearest garage? It acts as a reset rather than fast travel. Right, repair all costing 438. Right. And we unlocked a new engine, but it's barely worth even equipping it. Well, buying it, I should say. Right, let's go to we ain't there, game. We are down here. It'll catch up with itself in a bit. There we go. Let's go see our fissy friend and see what kind of job he has for us. We've already done we've already done the entirety of his story. I'm pretty sure we have anyway, so we just have a regular stock of missions, sort delivery cargo, well, sort journey, medium journey, stuff like that. Also, it would be interesting to show off the start of the game, because that's trust me, you know what kind of a story you're in for when you see the start of the game. It's really not that great. Do I overtake? Or is something gonna come barreling up the hill on the other side of the road? I think he was kind of beside us. Don't quote me on that, but I think he was kind of beside us. That was a close one. Right, hello fissy friend, what have you got for us? Yeah, we've got short distance cargo job or special mission. We'll do the special mission, why not? Fire away. What is it? You're gonna anyway. Uh-huh. Is he gonna want his boat back? Yeah, he wants his boat back. I can't. Yeah, these location names sound like they're out of a fantasy novel. Like you've got Westerhaven, Estes Park, Pine Creek, they're kind of fine. And then you got Zoidby, Bykant, Osterby, Vlek. Oh hey, we've got a new person to go to. We'll check him out as well. There's quite a bit of traffic here. Oh. Oh, stop going so slow. This is risky. But we managed it. Also, I better not be speeding when I finally pick that thing up. Cause, well, I suppose it doesn't really matter much, but I should not have tried speeding up. I should not have tried overtaking, is what I should say. Yeah, that kind of centers me, because I only just noticed I've been creeping to the edge of the screen again. I found the family trawler. It's already on a trailer. It'd take longer than 4 minutes to get a trawler onto a trailer. And sorry to break it to you, but it kinda looks a bit tiny. What are you doing? Modelling? Model boating, I should say. Right. Nice and easy trip back. Actually, while we have it, yeah, why would that be an option? Why would that ever be an option? So to remember to swap back into first person mode. Of course I forget. Right. How much money is this job going to be worth? I mean, it's a special job, after all. Ah, here we go again. just gotta bide my time, I guess, because I don't think I'll be able to overtake at all. And I do wish they'd stop brake-checking me. You're already going slow enough. If he turns right, I'm rioting. And by rioting, I mean overtaking. Nope. I'll dig it. Yeah, hold up. There we go. I'll remember to well, I've gotta remember I'm driving a trailer on the back of this thing. Yeah, it's just a straight line now, so I don't have to worry about any turns. Well, tight turns. Here we are then. There you go, isn't she a beauty? Really? Really? Ah, look, he's all emotional. You can't really convey that over a text message, really. Right then, the bonuses for accuracy suck. So let's not even bother. Oh, that is a lot. That is a lot. Oh look, we've got a manual car. I mean truck. We've still got our lights on. I mean, is it even worth buying a manual truck? I don't think so somehow. Anyway, how much do we even go for? If oh, you could have said we already owned one. But seriously, why are only a few manual anyway? And when it ain't even worth bothering. I'm too used to automatic, and it's not like a manual gearbox really makes any difference. First, we have enough experience to upgrade that, and some left over to pump into that. Right, I was gonna check you out. It'll update itself once we pull out again. And yeah, it's telling us to go that way. Oh yeah, I don't think I sewed this off. You know a Euro truck, when areas you can't access are just blocked off with a invisible wall? What even is that? Seriously? What even is that? You've got signs on the motorway there saying that this is somewhere you can go, and yet it's under construction. Apparently everyone gets everything shipped in by sea, because there's no way out. That's also another reason why the map makes no sense. It isn't connected to anywhere that you can't access. And it's not like in GTA where in law it's connected, but for gameplay purposes have made it an island. No, this pretty much is an island posing as an entire country or county, where it's meant to be a part of a country. And yeah, hope you're not bored of these same songs, because this is all you get. About 5 different ones. Oh look, did you see that there? That was a speed camera. One of the few in the game. And yeah, there's a load of lights here, but barely any across the rest of the map. So like I keep saying, it is the best for what we have on the Switch. But I wish it was better. Not least because I did spend 45 quid on it. We only tapped the accelerate button and it put us into gear 2. What even is this? Oh, because there's no other gears apparently. Okay. Right, let's go meet someone new. That guy at the, where was it? Pine Creek. But before we do, we'll go to that road to the Lonely Motel. And that'll get us stocked and well rested, ready to do 2 jobs or so. Pull off here. Yeah, it treats it as if we're going to a new place. But really it's just this. A farming community. We're going to sleep on someone's farm. Don't know whose it is, but they obviously don't care. Oh yeah, lights. Okay. Let's meet this. Oh, we've leveled up. Maple leaf brick. Who paints a truck brown? Really? Who paints a truck brown? About half the trucking community probably. Alright, hello whatever your name is. I've come to do a job for you. Where do we get our jobs from? Across here. Who are you? Sven Norland. Also, none of these meetings ever feel natural. We just happen upon someone who needs help. To the power plant. Where is that power plant? Is it far? Uh, 3.4 miles. Just check the map. Right. Northern Plains, which is oh, I've got a follower. Evans Walter, thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying my content and continue to enjoy it. So, Northern Plains. See, this is what I mean. We are heading to somewhere where there is a contact, but we won't be able to meet him at all until we do a few more jobs. The meetings just aren't natural. Listen to me complaining about story in a trucking simulator. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Oh, crying out loud. Yeah, that can happen on occasion. I should have paused and entered into photo mode so you could see instead. But sometimes your wheels will sink through the ground. Very good game design there. A masterclass of game design. Add that to the stiff steering. When it's speed, this choppy frame rate, and all you're hearing is me complaining about it, which obviously makes you wonder why I ever decided to stream it or play it for as long as I have. But despite me complaining about it, I still do enjoy it. And I'm sure, given the chance, other people could too, as long as they can overlook these flaws. Because at the end of the day, it's a trucking simulator, isn't it? You're not interested in any of it, you just want the core mechanics to be okay. That being the driving, and a kind of good mission system, which is in place. Excuse me. No, you can't get past. Oh, go on then, get past. No. Why did I mix up my turning? Right then, let's take the right turn. I didn't make a mistake, I don't know what you're talking about. You saw nothing. Hey, and I'm still gonna probably use this below the highlights. Cause it's comedy value, let's be honest. Also, where is this traffic even going? There's nothing here apart from a power plant and an entire road network. It's not on the map for some reason. Oh yeah. Brilliant. Now where do I know where to park it? To the other side. Yeah, here we go. Oh look, there's a new truck available as well. Ain't that great? friend. And yeah, like I said, this would be the perfect opportunity now to meet the person who's here. We have to complete the other guy's third mission before we can. And that third mission probably isn't going to take us to this location. Anyway, let's find our way out of here and get to Osterhaven and do another mission there. And how about we make it a bit more fun? You'll see what I mean when we get there. Oh yeah, it would be a genius idea to place a waypoint. I'm going too fast, aren't I? Hold up a second. Okay, that is right. I'm getting my directions mixed up again. Something you don't really want to be doing ever. Then again, it's not like you can get lost these days as long as you get your phone. Just put your phone on, open Google Maps, you can see your location and where you're going to easily. And I've definitely had to do that. I've definitely had to do that. In fact, there was a time before I had a smartphone where I definitely needed it. In fact, the day I bought my first smartphone, I needed it, but I didn't want to get it out of its packaging. I took a wrong turning coming out of Stoke. Ended up the wrong side of the Tesco. The road that has the I think it's a club of some description. Back to the uni days. Ah, really should have done more. In fact, doing anything would have been more than I did do. Don't speed up your plank. You can't do more than 10 miles an hour on this road, you know. I'll take the Unorthodox route in a bit. Right, you asked for it. Doing that in real life would get you fined and probably put in prison, because no doubt there would have been a load of people on that path. Right, give us that medicine, woman. We're getting into the final stages of this building, which won't ever change once we complete this storyline. It's a wonder you get anything done if I'm the only truck driver around. Also, you can't go saying that when they tell you it's in the same city as you. Ugh. Anyway, yeah. This is what I meant when I said do something interesting. Old school mode. And like I said, in the dark, you cannot see anything. Well, you sort of can. Imagine if your entire game was like this, as in this was the only camera angle. With turning, no, wrong turning. And I'm pretty sure I'm on the wrong side of the road as well, so that's always good. Where is this trailer then? There we go. Connect. Right, this will be fun. to the right, and then another right. Out of it. Yeah, for parking apparently, I think. Is that the entire job? No, there's a second one. Excellent. It's local. Yeah, that is a local. If I don't know any better, I'd say that was on the same site, even. In fact, while I say and I do know Bella, you could literally chuck that stuff across the fence if you really wanted to, and get it delivered faster than by truck. To the left. This is definitely weird. Ooh, another 1,000. Excellent. One more from you. Hold on, that mission has been unlocked for... Are you telling me we could have skipped all of those story missions and just gone to the end? Lovely. Either way, that means this is the final story mission, I should think. Well, the main storyline mission anyway. Final main storyline mission. To Zoid by... Why did I put my bottle in front of the map? Well, we can kind of see what we're doing. Ugh. Phasing out of existence again, are you? Ugh. Let me run you down. Like I'm playing some sort of GTA clone. I mean, imagine if that was the case. You could get fines for running people over in the game. Then again, for it to fine you running people over, it'd need to have fines in the first place. Well, it'll need to be able to fine you for in random occurrences, I should say. I liked us. Yeah, they're still on. Pine Creek and something else. Yep, that's where we need to go. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm starting to feel drowsy, am I? Alright, let me get to my location first, and then I'll go to sleep for 4 hours. Because it's not like the stamina system is based on anything but time. No, well, I said that wrong. The stamina system completely ignores time. As you've seen, you can be almost completely out of stamina and yet it'll still take you 4 hours to get it back up. To full. Any amount of stamina lost, just rest for 4 hours and it's back to full. It's magic, really. Ooh, someone's playing Digimon Stories. Or just Story. Right, we've got to pull him for a rest at some point. We honestly should have done it without rest up earlier, about half a mile back, because I don't think we're getting any others until we get to Zoidboy. which is unfortunate. Then again, maybe it's not so unfortunate, because at least if we get to Zoidbite and rest up, we'll be at our destination. Oh crud. Too much traffic to realistically make this work. And after all, who needs to follow the rules of the road? No one. Right, we turn left for the rest stop. Okay, ends enough and sleep for magic 4 hours. Oh yeah, we still got our lights on. And it's daytime. You anus. Oh, you just come from here as well, haven't you? What are you doing? A lap of a block or something? Oh, of course. Of course. You couldn't phone up to tell us that while we were near Westerhaven. Oh no. You only inform us when we get there and find no trailer. I have really gotta stop being so cynical. Then again, if you can't be cynical about something while still treating it as a fun cynical, why bother? Even playing anything that was bad. Or even trying it. In fact, why even try anything at all if there's even a slight chance that it's gonna be bad? I do like that lake though. Then again, I always like lakes in games. Yeah, I'm doing 50 miles an hour in a 20 area. Actually, no, I'm not, because I've got to slow down and make this corner. And there's traffic in the way. Map, can you... There it is. So why... Yeah. We crashed into a car. It is now just never going to move out the way. And it was in an awkward position. One giant lead pipe and a load of smaller ones. Well, this is a nice job we've got. It better be paying over 2,000. We're going from one side of the map to the other. It better be paying 2,000 over. Excuse me. Your brother is on the other side of the town. I mean, her brother is on the other side of the town. You're not gonna pop in for coffee on the way while doing a delivery now, are you? Yeah, always be positive. Always be positive. Ooh, we made it. We're 4.7 miles. Shouldn't take any time at all. Hey, don't go so fast, don't go so fast. Slow it down, slow it down. So yeah, her brother works here, at this place. And the missions we did there were kind of good paying. I mean, 1,500 odd ain't bad. Even if that was only for the final one. but still, not bad. Again, turning it a bit too early. Anyway, I suppose let's get talking a bit. Next week is the Legend of Zelda's anniversary. Date? Is there going to be anything worthwhile announced? I mean, for me, I wouldn't mind a collection of some sort. I've said before how I bought a Corona of Time on the 3DS, but as soon as I got the Switch, I couldn't go back to the 3DS. So to be able to play a Corona of Time on a handheld that I can actually play would be good. And if we can do several of the other Zeldas as well, that'd be marvellous. I never did quite a few port jobs onto the, well, remasters onto the Wii U, but I can't use my Wii U at all. The gamepad battery died ages ago, so it's pretty much a dead weight, or paperweight, as the saying goes. For Pokemon's anniversary, the week after, is it likely they're going to announce something? I don't know. If they have a direct or at least a digital presentation of some kind, they'd probably only announce one, maybe two things at most. I mean, what was the last one that they did? They announced, oh, what was it? The Mystery Dungeon, that was it. At the beginning of last year, they announced Mystery Dungeon, and there was a Sword and Shield download content announced there as well, I think. So what this year's presentation could hold, who knows? In previous years we haven't really heard of the remakes until, well, remakes or second games until the middle of the year. Because you had Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon announced at E3 or near enough E3, same with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But if they really want to announce them at the beginning of the year, who am I to complain? Unless, of course, a collection that's leaked or rumoured or baseless listed. Who knows? And then of course you've got the GTA 3D Trilogy remakes or remasters or whatever they end up being. And there's something funny going on with that, because the Take-Two investor meeting was earlier. Oh. Our wheels are stuck. Let's just... you know. It doesn't bode well, does it? I mean, so it resets you back on track pretty easily and pretty quickly, but falling through the ground. Then again, plenty of games have it. Very rarely, but and only in certain instances, but plenty of games have that. Anyway, yeah, the Take-Two investor meeting. Strazonic was asked about the remakes, and he kind of slipped on his words a bit. He never actually confirmed anything, but you could tell that he was trying to think of what to say to avoid answering. Or at least that's all I've heard happened. So with any luck, we've got the GTA 3D Trilogy on its way, and hopefully on the Switch. Cause like hell is GTA 5 coming to the Switch. And like hell is GTA 6 coming to the Switch. Unless it was in cloud form. And not everyone would be... Okay, that's new. But yeah, not everyone would be willing to play the Switch version if it was cloud based. I mean, I tried Hitman 3 and I just cannot run it on the Switch. Still, $1,200. Really, we go to the other side of the map. We go to the other side of the map, and you only give us 1,200. Thanks a bunch. Anyway, I said I was going to show the start of the game off. So let's get that going. Play, new game. While that's loading. It really takes a while to get into a new game, doesn't it? Please select your character. It really doesn't make any difference. I would choose her for my main save. Let's see if the voice dialogue is any different. So I'll wait per character. Probably not. Here we are then, Uncle, who serves as tutorial person. Yeah, so here you can see he says you're gonna learn how to control your truck. We say, do I really have to? So, what does that make you think? Our uncle is teaching us the ropes when we really don't want to. Steer, accelerate, brake, and we've got a waypoint to be going to. So we do not want to be taught how to be a truck driver. We'd rather do something, in fact anything else by the sound of it. Oh, I could have gone into a manual truck just to see how that... oh well. Well, swapping a bit, I guess. So yeah, we do not want to be learning to drive a truck, as I just said. Even though we only have one piece of dialogue to prove that. That one piece of dialogue is all you really need. Because, let's be honest, that one piece of dialogue gives us the entire impression of our character. And he does not want to be learning to drive a truck. Oh look, red light violation. There are fines in the game. Not that it matters, because there's barely anything to spend your money on anyway. And you'll learn more than you'll ever get fined anyway. here we are, ready to deliver our first trailer of this new save. We just got our 250 back from that mission. And then yeah, we now ask, it's easy. So now what do we do? And our uncle is pretty much just a tutorial person who he's just a tutorial person who really and I mean really has nothing going for him. No character at all. And yeah, we didn't want to learn to be a truck driver, now we're following along. Because the game needs us to, I guess. Otherwise it wouldn't be called truck driver now, would it? But the one thing this tutorial does have going for it, remember when I said the meetings between clients, well, contacts weren't natural? This is the only one where that's the case. Because once we fill up with fuel, as you saw there, and rested, we're then going to meet our first client. And it is our uncle who makes that arrangement, or meeting, contact, I should say. And this is the only meeting I have encountered that is natural. Now again, why am I talking of a story? Yeah, we're really getting tired when it's halfway empty, or less than halfway empty. Yeah, where is that nearest rest stop? Good God. That's the nearest one. Yeah, refuel while parked in the middle of a street. Why not? Seriously, why not? Sorry everyone, you just take your time, whereas I'm going on the fast lane. Or at least there's a fast lane when there's no cars coming the other way. Right, we're here, we can get rested. That was close. And I do mean close. Also, the one thing the tutorial never tells us is we need to turn our engine off. And I'm pressing the X button. But we moved a bit too far. See, we're just accepting this now. We are now a truck driver just because we learned to drive when we didn't want to. Anyway, like I said, no, we can't. We've got to. I want to get into that manual truck and see how it handles. Terribly, I'm guessing. But I at least want to see how it handles. That's 2 accidents of course within 10 seconds. That must be so great. Driving a truck. That's 3. Hey, my uncle let me take this truck out. Don't blame me for you being crashed into. You know, he didn't check first to see whether I could drive, he just put me into it. And now I'm going along with it, cause, hey, it's something to get money. Okay, that's mission complete. We should now be able to warp to the garage. Yes, we can. Let's get in that manual truck. Assuming it's unlocked. Seriously, you don't even tell us. You don't even tell us how we can unlock it. Oh yeah, that's right, by getting through half of the entire game. Cause I'm pretty sure I unlocked those two by getting halfway through. Iona's missions. So now we're back here. We made the mistake of coming back here. And if we want to do our first job, it always seems to bug out. Anyway, let's just do one more mission on this. Save. And then we'll call it. And the only reason I'm saying let's do one of the mission is because I know that it's a small mission. Excuse me. Oh hey, we didn't get... okay, yeah we did. We should have been fined for more than crossing a red light. I wonder how beat up we can get the truck even, and will it still operate if it is completely beat up? I mean, the turning's definitely affected a bit, I guess. And the brakes are, it seems. Or maybe that's just me overthinking it. Who knows? Yeah, the steering alignment is off. So says the notification that just popped up there. Right, so had we followed on, yeah. Again with the terrible dialogue. Anyway, let's get on over to the storage depot, which is just around the corner. Game Waters is probably halfway across the town. Honestly, The game lore is so screwed considering those two places aren't even connected by a road. Actually, yeah, I'll show you. Because that's just complete and utter weirdness. Also, this is apparently the wrong way, even though the arrow is pointing this way. Yeah, 10 accuracy, that's fine. Right, we're not going to bother with work, we are just going to put a waypoint there. Because this really is fun. I mean, I've said the engine is started. Thanks for a notification from a minute back. But yeah, as I said, this, I know I've been crapping on the map and its oddities, but this really takes the cake in terms of design. Just really completely odd. Oof. Oh yeah, lights. There we go. Oh dear. Our steering is really out of whack. We've caused another traffic accident. And another one, probably. No, he managed to get out of that one. Oh yeah, why am I even indicating? It's not like you get fines for not indicating. Who cares about that fine? Not me. Your truck is severely damaged. Who would have guessed? I've been driving like a maniac. Oh look, there was another speed camera there and I just got fined. Again, who cares? almost there then. Hell of a way. Oh, you, I ain't even gonna say it. Ah, here we go then. Just get here, cause you can see it best from here. Yeah, see those lights? That's the other place. And so you can see some water there, but have you not heard of bridges? And they justify it by this odd looking Billow Mountain. Like, that could have been the perfect place to just have a road connecting those two places, especially when this is a place where that weirdness occurs. Yeah, that place and that place, you've got the weirdness that occurs with these junctions being completely out of whack. Well, that one and that one. So why not allow them to be connected? Insane. Oh wait, we just saved. Ah well. It doesn't matter if we've saved it or not, we still got our main save. That I'll be playing later on. Anyway. That was Truck Driver. Not exactly the best, but the best we have on Switch. Now, Thursday, I don't know what I'm doing on stream. Probably something on the Xbox though. And then Friday is my slot on the G Arcade channel, where this time I will be on GTA 5 Online, that is. Probably just mucking about on some races. And then Saturday, Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury, which I hope to be able to play first on the stream, but if not, we can always turn it into a little playthrough of some kind. I mean, there'll be the rest of the month to do it in. So yeah, plenty coming up. However, that is all for now. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in, and until next time, bye for now.